Now we head into Formula 1600s, proudly brought to you by Investchem. Interesting field have joined us here with a brand new man stepping up for the first time into the Formula 1600s, Nathan Parkins, an ex-world karting champion. And as they're all lined up at the front end, the battle would continue. A great start from Gillespie as we go on board with him. But at that front end battle, look out for DEWALD BRUMMER and for Alex Gillespie making his way through to the front end. Oh, and at the front already, action! Van der Vaart has come together with BRUMMER. Oh, there goes Venter on the outside. The Mad Racing team have had a mad start to this event. Wow-wee, what a turnaround. And it looks like there's a bit of damage on the front cone. Yes, indeed. BRUMMER's got some issues. As they went into turn number 1, you can see BRUMMER's on the inside, and Van der Vaart just turns in on him. I don't think he meant anything by it, but fortunately, how that happened, the two of them still managed to stay on track. Normally, if you lock wheels with these machines, they're going to either flip you over badly or you're going to end up in the dirty stuff. Let's get back to the front end of this race, and Rick Morris now is fighting for a possible win. Look at this, up the inside, up the outside, looking any way he can as they head up into the top of the hill. Double right-hander into Kenwood. Defensive lines and problems for Van der Vaart. Looks like with that little touch between him and BRUMMER has cost this man dearly. Julian Van der Vaart slowly but surely making his way back into pit lane as Venter slowly but surely makes his way through the field, recovering extremely well. I can't believe how well this man is going. And as I mentioned earlier on in the commentary of the previous round, him and Gillespie are just getting better and better behind the wheel of these machines. They're not going to catch these three up the front end. Gillespie doing a super job of sticking with Rick Morris. But Rick Morris is a seasoned campaigner. I can tell you something, it's not going to be easy to get past him. He has not been able to get through the damaged nose cone, and in fact, I can't believe that DEWALD BRUMMER can still take the victory with all that damage on the front end. Well done, DEWALD. Takes the win there for Mad Racing and Fuchs Lubricants, and that's the way we do things in the Formula 600s for the race 1. Nice run here from Andrew Horn as well, stepping into the Investchem car there for Werner Scholz, and a super substitute role there for him. There's the confirmation of the results. BRUMMER ahead of Rick Morris, great drive. Alex Gillespie, Venter and Horn, Meyer, Schofield and Nathan Parkins in 8th. So quick adjustments, if you can't fix it without duct tape, you're not using enough duct tape. Let's make sure we've got those tyre pressures sorted out now as the lights go out for race number 2. Ooh, a bit of creeping on the line there. I wonder if Andrew Horn might have been caught out there with a bit of a jump start. The red car was certainly moving before the lights went out. Hopefully the COC didn't see it. Alan Mayer also with a bit of manoeuvring up the front end and possibly moving because he saw the red car move. Well, we'll wait and see how that gets sorted out. There's the LT around the outside, and on his inside is the number 19 car of Nathan Parkins, ex-world karting champion. It's a bit of a baptism of fire here in this Investchem car that he's in this weekend, but we know that if he gets to grips with single-seater racing, there's no doubt he's going to be at the front end fighting with these guys. Much better start from Venter there as they go through Castrol Magnetec up to the top of the hill. It is BRUMMER at the front end, and Van der Vaart is back. Great to see all the work being done on that machine and getting it sorted out for race number 2. Rick Morris still in 4th place, just ahead of Andrew Horn. As they come to the top of the hill, Gillespie didn't get a great start there. He's got some work to do. He had a much better start in race number 1 and actually got up onto the podium. So he's got 2 cars to tick off if he wants to get there. In fact, make it 3 because he's down in 6. Here we go on board with him, coming through Mboyoti, River Lodge, Miguel as they go through and down towards turn 8, G&H Transport Corner. Look at how hard that man is pushing. Van der Vaart cannot afford to lose more points. A DNF in race number 1 is costly for this championship. And remember, him and DEWALD BRUMMER are so tightly matched at the front end of this championship that he cannot afford to allow BRUMMER to get a double victory here. He's got to catch him. Venter doing a great job there in 3rd place, and in fact starting to close in on the back end of Van der Vaart, and I think that might be hindering him slightly in terms of his ability to get to the front. Look at the gap that BRUMMER's been able to pull. No problems whatsoever. It's nearly 7.5 seconds as the checkered flag comes out, and Julian Van der Vaart will have to settle for 2nd place. A great job from Dean Venter. He had a super first race, and he comes through nicely for a podium in the 2nd one. Rick Morris behind him, and Alex Gillespie on their tail in the ERP trucking components machine. Great job from Gillespie. He beats out Lieutenant Colonel Alan Mayer. Andrew Schofield up into 7th, beating Andreas Petro. And that's Formula 1600s. What a great day's racing. Heading into the next round now, we look at the championship points, and there's only 2 points separating the top 2. DEWALD BRUMMER leads out and has taken the lead now of Julian Van der Vaart. Dean Venter in 3rd, and a great effort from Rick Morris to stay up there in the top 5, just ahead of Alex Gillespie. A double win for DEWALD BRUMMER, and we caught up with him in Park Vermeer.
Yeah, youth day was really great for me, both wins in both races. So yeah, we scored a lot of points here. I need to thank my whole team, Mad Racing, my family, especially Wayne for working hard, and my dad. And yeah, all my friends and family supporting me here this weekend.